free effort. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0, but it is Liverpool that win the FA Cup on penalties. And I'm not going to lie, I don't think this was a great final, to be honest. It really, really wasn't. And before I even get into analysis, I'm going to say this. They should bring back golden goal. They should bring back golden goal because I can't remember the last time I watched an exciting period of extra time. Either basically both teams are just flat out tired and it just drags on for 30 minutes to penalties, or some team manages to score and then that same team just defends for the rest of the period. If anyone knows I'm talking about, bring back golden goal. Golden goal was literally like, listen, the first person to score wins, and that made extra time more exciting. You're going all out for it, etc., etc. And then basically, if no one then did score, then okay, penalties would happen as a last resort. But for me, they should bring back golden goal. It actually made things aside. Anyway, putting golden goal aside, shout out to Liverpool. I mean, I can't hate. I mean, I tweeted out, I said, Liverpool have arguably now one of the best squads in world football. And the difference and why Liverpool won this game is basically in who got injured. Mo Salah, Virgil van Dijk, two players, because a lot of subs in this game, but two of those key players that when they won the Premier League and Champions League were crucial way of thinking. They couldn't have won it without those guys. They got off injured. Did it affect them in any way? No. I'm not dissing Salah, I'm not dissing Van Dijk, but with the quality they had to bring on, Matip's a good sub, they've got Konate who's there, you've got Jota that's available, Diaz, etc. They've got strength and depth, so the loss of those previously key players wasn't enough to distract them from Liverpool actually winning this cup, and that says something about Liverpool's squad. Now, I must confess, Chelsea for large periods of this game were fantastic, dominated, decimated Liverpool, and yet were not able to finish. And you have to ask questions as to why they spent 100 million on Lukaku, but more importantly, why Timo Werner, of all players, was left on the bench. Shout out to Ross Barkley, man, scored a penalty, but Werner didn't get a sniff. And you're telling me that Werner could have done something in this game? Really? So I didn't understand that decision personally. And quite frankly, when I knew it went to penalties, I immediately thought, Alisson is a better shot stopper than your man Mendy. He just is. Liverpool have got this. And I was surprised. What I was surprised was that why did they allow Mane to take the last penalty? If there's one rule in penalties, it's this. Never take a penalty against your own countryman's goalkeeper. It just doesn't work because he knows your technique, your style. It's dumb, it's stupid. So Mane shouldn't have taken the fifth penalty, and Liverpool were lucky from that perspective because you just don't do that. I don't know why he wanted to do that. Maybe he did, but you just don't. A lot of examples where I've seen where a countryman takes penalties can keep and they miss the penalty because they know where they're gonna go. They're teammates. Simple as that. But this is what 3 FA Cup final losses for Chelsea Football Club. Hashtag the Tard. Hashtag the Tard. It is the Tard era of Chelsea Football Club right now. And it's going to be interesting times of Chelsea Football Club, I think. This was probably Rudiger's last big appearance for Chelsea as he goes to Madrid. Aspie's obviously gone, who missed the penalty, the captain. Christensen is gone. Future of Lukaku. So there's going to be a lot of interesting things coming from Chelsea this summer, and whether or not they're going to heavily invest remains to be seen. I also end with this. Mason Mount, please, 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 for your own mental health, deactivate Twitter right now. Like, subscribe.